Morning Year 6, it's Tuesday the 2nd of February and our learned objective today is to write the beginning of a story with a focus on inverted commas. So we're continuing from yesterday. Yesterday we looked at the first two pictures on our plan and today we're going to look at the second two pictures on our plan. So if you move on to the next slide, we'll have a look and just refresh ourselves about our success criteria. So remember, these four things are the things that we're really focusing on this week. So the first one is to use inverted commas. The second one is to use reported clauses to advance the action. Remember, we're moving the story forward with what people have said, how they've said it, what they're doing at the time. We're using expanded noun phrases, so using adjectives to describe that noun. And then we're using our vocabulary for purpose. So we're not just using boring words, we're trying to find some more exciting words, but we're using them for real purpose, not just because we think, oh, this is a really good word. Okay, it has to fit what we're writing. So if you move on to the next slide, and I will show you my modelled right. So you can see at the bottom, picture 3. So I'm on to my third paragraph on my plan. So make sure you've got your plan in front of you when you're writing. Okay, remember there's no point doing the plan if you're not going to use it. So paragraph 3 starts. All this looks spectacular, Gukmaz explained as he jumped to his feet. Only thing we need now is someone to look after this place. After a click of his fingers, animals appeared. Different forms of mammals, reptiles and birds. It was clear these animals were eager to roam the unexplored landscape. After time, a problem grew. So let's look at what we've included here. So we've got Gukmaz explained as he jumped to his feet. So I haven't just said he said or he explained. I've told you what he did at the time. So he jumps up. This is painting a picture in the reader's mind of, he was excited. He couldn't believe it. It was amazing. Okay. So I'm explaining that to the reader by saying what he did. After a click of his fingers, I've got a fronted adverbial there. Okay. I've said what happened at the time. I've then, just like yesterday, I've used a colon to start a list. So I'm going to list mammals, reptiles and birds, the different animals that were there. So my colon starts the list. Unlike yesterday, it is not a detailed list, it's just a list of those animals. So I don't need to use a semicolon today, I just need to use a comma, it's just a simple list. Then, at the end, I've used a semicolon. I'm just going to read this a little bit different to you. It was clear these animals were eager to roam the unexplored landscape, but after a time, a problem grew. Okay, so remember we can use that semicolon to replace the conjunction but, and that's what I've done there. So I want you to really have a go today. Could you do that? Okay, I'll be really impressed if people could pop a semicolon in there today. So let's have a look at the next picture. So here's my final paragraph for my picture 4. So it starts, why can't they quieten down, bellowed Tapu as he covered his ears. This noise is ear splitting. It's giving me a headache. Okay, so in there, I've used as he covered his ears. So I've used the conjunction there, as, and I've told you what he's doing at that time. So I'm advancing that action again. I've used a hyphenated word, ear splitting. What else have I used in there? I've also used some contracted words because remember they're speaking, so it's quite informal. So I've used can't and I've used it's. Remember, those are things that we need to be able to show that we can use. So now it's your turn to go and write paragraph 3 and paragraph 4. Remember to go back to the success criteria and check each thing. Make sure that you can get it in there. If you're unsure about any of those, have a look back at the modelled rights from today and yesterday. They might just help you. And then, like I said yesterday, if there's anything that you want us to go through during tomorrow's live lesson, just let us know. Okay? So have a lovely day, Year 6, and I will speak to you soon.